Hello, hello, welcome to Quackalope, and today we're going to be playing Jaipur, which is a very simple set collection game. This is going to be a series of videos where I teach a friend that has almost never played any board games
I really
before.
don't like board games.
He hates board games. Hate's a
little harsh.
Probably.
But we'll roll with it.
Yeah. So this is going to be a series where I teach someone, a friend of mine who has no experience playing board games, how to play board games.
Yeah, and convince me that it's fun.
Have you ever played a set collection board? Do you even know what that terminology means?
No, I haven't even heard of this game. I found out that it was made in Germany and that 3-year-olds should not be playing it.
By Games Workshop. 3-year-olds should not be playing it. I did double check your ID to make sure you're the appropriate age.
Yeah.
And
with the number behind it, but yeah.
Well, you just barely got through. So if you're not familiar with Jaipur, which I assume a lot of you probably are, but it's a fairly simple introductory level game around set collection.
Okay.
I've kind of ran you through the rules, so I won't do that too heavy right now, but basically what we're looking at on the board here is a marketplace where we're going to be buying cards, a hand, we each start with 5 cards, where we're going to be collecting, matching pairs of cards, selling those goods to then pull victory tokens from the market. The point of the game is to end up with the most profitable business, to be the, forgot the terminology the booklet used, to be the Mahara of the district or something like that. You kind of know the flow of the game. We'll just dive into it. If you have any questions along the way, or do you have any questions currently?
No, just convince me that we're about to have some fun.
Yeah, well, we're about to have some fun. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to ask. This is not a winner-take-all hostile first round of the game. It will be a hostile second round of the game.
Absolutely.
So, would you like to go first or second?
I'm going to let the more advanced player
go first.
I'm going to follow the leader.
So I'm going to go ahead and go to the market here. Okay. I'm going to buy. I'm going to pull this purple card, and I'm going to go ahead and, because I didn't take more than one card, I flip one from the deck here, and the marketplace is open.
All right. Let's see.
Now on your turn, you can either choose to buy or sell.
Okay.
You can buy one, you can buy many, you can buy all the camels.
Okay, now I'm actually going to take a different approach. You went ahead and took a card. I guess I'm going to be selling.
That's up to you.
I want to sell 3 of these purple guys.
That's a good move, too, because you just saw me collect purple cards, so you're completely underhanding, undermining me.
Now,
never mind what I said about this not being a hostile winner-take-all.
Who plays to lose?
Yeah, well, so you sell 3. Okay. We'll add them to the discard pile here, and you get 3 tokens.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
And we're moving from the biggest number...
highest value to the lowest value.
Alright.
And because you sold 3, you also get the bonus token there in the back.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Which is a secret victory point token that I'm not aware of. So you can pull that, you can look at it, so you know what you have in your head. So that's your turn. You sold.
I'm trying to wheel and deal here.
Yeah, well, now I'm getting serious about this. I'm gonna take all the camels.
Oh.
So I'm pulling all the camels from the deck. When you take one camel, you must take them all. They don't add to my 7-card hand limit, and I restock the deck. I restock the market from the middle deck here.
Okay, let's see what I want to do here.
I cannot believe you.
I doubt that I will be
right
selling.
At the start.
So just real quick, because we have, I guess, cards all different suits or whatever we want to say, I can only pull one of these. Is that correct?
No. So if you were going to buy the camel, you could only buy the camel. Any of these other goods are fair game. Okay. But if you take more than one, you have to restock from your own hand.
Interesting. Okay. I am actually then going to... I want to venture into the rubies because apparently they're worth a little bit more. And that means I just need to repay. Is that correct?
Not if you only take one.
Not if I only
take one. If you took more than one, because you only took one, you restock from the deck.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. There we go. Camel time.
Oh, well. All right. Well, I'm going to take one as well.
Okay.
I'll take that purple guy. Actually, well, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at my hand limit, so that's all I can take.
And that is 7, is that correct?
Yeah, so I'll flip that up there.
Oh, you made this easy for me. I'm going to go camel 30, and I can take all 3 of these.
You have to take all 3 of those.
Okay, that's right. You said I had to clear out.
Yeah.
But do I have to replace, or I pull from the deck?
Nope, you pull from the deck.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
and you, by the way, don't have to let me know how many camels you have in your hand. I just kind of have mine setting over here because I'm lazy.
And is it 5?
It is 5 total.
Okay. We got some pairs.
Okay. I'm going to take... I'm at 7 cards, so I'm going to go ahead and take both of these silver, which means I repay from my hand because I took more than one.
Fair enough.
And I'm putting both of those back down.
Okay.
Your first move made this instantly a serious game.
Really? The sad part is because I'm not a gamer, I don't even know that.
Well, I'm like sitting here like I can't. I just told the audience that this is a guy that never doesn't play board games. I can't lose on camera.
Well, I might throw him for a tailspin here. Okay, what is the limit on? Okay, currently I have several camels. Mm-hmm. What can be my play in regards to that if I want?
Yeah, so if you wanted to buy from the market,
okay,
you can use your camels to restock the market. That's how they come into play. They basically
Fair
buy
enough.
anything for free.
I like the sound of that. So if I want to put down, let's say 3 camels, I can take 3 cards. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to actually do that.
Okay.
And I'm going to take these. Ooh. Can I go with 4?
You could, but you'd have to pay 1 of your own resource from your hand. Because the camels would cover the price of 3 of those.
I'm going to stick with 3.
Okay.
So these are my 3 I'm keeping.
These camels slide back in here into the market.
Camel time.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and sell.
Oh,
I have 4. I have 4 purple.
Oh.
Pulling the last 4 of these tokens, and I get this bonus token here. Okay, but I think they're still. I mean, they're still way less valuable than the ones.
Since you have a significantly more amount of purple now, does that mean you kind of own purple?
No. Well, the resource, the stock of purple's gone.
Okay.
So this isn't about. These are just victory points.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I scored 2, 2, 1, and 1 from these. Your tokens scored you 3, 3, and a 5.
Gotcha.
It's not set collection in the sense that you want to own the most of a color.
Okay.
It's set collection in you're trying to sell as many as you can.
Sure.
So it's that balancing act, right?
Okay.
You want to bring as many cards to the market as possible.
I'm going to shake this up now, and I'm going to do some selling, and I want to sell some rubies so I can get those 2 7s. Can I do that?
You can absolutely do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take all of these camels.
I like it.
I'm just gonna keep piling up, investing in the camel game. Why is that ruby? Was that your ruby or was that just?
No, that was what you just.
That was flipped.
Oh, my bad.
No, it wasn't you. It was just the deck was there was a mixed up card in there.
Ruby CD. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I know I'm probably being repetitive here. Mm-hmm. I want these 2.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trade straight up?
Yeah, so you would pull both of those.
Okay.
You'd have to pay back 2 cards from your hand.
Fair enough.
So you'd need 2 cards that you're not interested in.
All right, I got 2 that I'm not. And can one of those be a camel and one be another, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Hold on to those rubies.
I'm going to pull a single silver card and restock that market.
Ooh. I'm actually going to go ahead and sell.
Okay, what are you selling?
Some more rubies.
Some more rubies?
And mainly,
yep.
So I'm trying to capitalize on some big points.
Yeah, I mean, those are big points, so it makes sense. I'm also going to sell.
Ooh!
Selling 4 silver.
Oh, that means you also...
So I get this most of that stack, and I get this secret value card.
That was smart. Okay. You said at all times you have to have at least 1 card in your hand, is that right?
No, you don't have to have at least 1 card in your hand. If you want to sell those, you absolutely could. It just limits your option. Like, the more empty your hand is, the harder it is for you to buy a lot of things from the market.
Okay. I'm going to do some buying today.
Okay.
These 3. Now...
You only have 2 cards in your hand.
Oh, so I
You're
can
not
only,
able,
I can
able
only
to restock.
take 2.
You can buy 2 of them, yes.
I'm going to go with 2.
Yep.
So that gets me where I need to be. Actually, that was an idiotic move. I'm only taking 1.
Well.
Yeah, 1. There we go.
If you're only taking 1, you don't have to pay back the market.
Oh, okay, then there we go.
Yeah.
Only taking 1.
So if you're only taking 1, it comes from this deck here.
Damn.
Okay. Well, you've really put me in a hard position here.
Well, on purpose.
I'll take that single ruby.
Okay.
And we've exhausted one of the piles already. And this round ends when 3 full piles are exhausted. So.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you just reveal your move?
No. I'm just letting you know as far as the timeline of this game goes. Because you don't want to end up with the game ending while holding like a big pile of cards in your hand.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good to know. Well, then I'm just going to sell. Could be a dumb play, but I want these two. Can I do that?
So one thing I would suggest, especially with green, and because you didn't see me pick up a green card, is that leaning into the fact that you could pull more from this deck might be
because I could then access
because you'd get the extra value cards.
He's being nice. All right. Well, in that case, what if I do this? Straight up.
You wouldn't have
to do that.
You wouldn't have to sell it. Yeah, you could keep this in your hand. You just flip one from the market here.
Okay.
It'll take a little bit longer for you to get a pile of green, but I'm not collecting. At this point, I'm not collecting green. Right. Gotcha. I've kind of backed off from that. I am, however, going
some yellow
to collect all 3 of these.
Heyo.
Because I've got a stockpile of camels that I can just.
Not cigarettes. Well, you never know. Okay.
I like this. This is my favorite camel card. It's got a panda. See that?
Hiding in there?
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you cannot pull and sell in the same play. That's correct.
Nope.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm making a play for the future here. I'm only taking 1, and then I'm going to replace.
Absolutely.
I made that mistake. Oh, Camel City!
All of the camels.
How does that work?
I take all the camels. Or I could sell, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take all the camels. That's how that works. And this gets fully reset, which is actually...
Would you say then my last move, it would have been smarter to take all the camels?
Not necessarily. I mean, you're trying to get green cards. Camels are valuable for you because they give you buying power. But you didn't expect a camel to come out. And along with that, one of the nice things about having me cycle the camel deck is it kind of skips a turn for me.
Sure.
As I build up my camel power, and it lets you have a completely fresh market. Like, you get to pull from this before I even get a say.
Yeah.
So.
Don't know if this is the best strategy, but I need points here. So I'm going to actually sell 4. So I get these 4, correct? Yep. And then I also get to pull 1 from here. A little secret number for later. Now, I'm cool with just 1 card in my hand, correct?
Yeah, you can go down to 0 cards in your hand.
All right.
Like I said, it just makes it harder for you to buy things in the future.
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull both of these gold, which means I do have to pay to buy back, but that doesn't make sense to do that. I will pay with camels. I have so many camels. It doesn't make sense for me to not start using these guys. Now remember, at the end of this round, whoever has the most camels does get an extra 5 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say I'm actually taking all the camels.
Do it.
And then we just pull from there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
So I'm at 6 cards in my hand. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and sell. To get 3 of these golden tokens and 1 of these secret value tokens. It's on to you.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? So I can take my 3 camels and replace it for these 3, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the smartest, but we'll do it.
Well,
you're gonna out camel me.
It's still a high value set, and with those brown sets. Yeah. One of the things that would have been the move I was going to make next turn.
Yeah.
One of those things with this high value set is this is the most likely for you to get some of those really high victory point tokens.
I see what you're saying.
So I might out camel you, but you still may pull more victory points. Purple's worthless at this point. Green I could trade in. Yeah, I'll take this 1 green card.
All right, I'm gonna sell
Okay.
4,
Okay.
and then grab my coin here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna cycle this deck a little bit more. Take those camels
That means you probably get that camel token.
and get this market out here. Whew. I'm glad you don't have anything in your hand.
Yeah, I wiped myself out there, but I will at least.
Now remember, these 3 have to have at least 2 cards to trade them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have to have 1 to put down if I pull.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could take 1 though. If you're choosing between the silver and the
No,
gold.
I know which one you have in your hand. I think. No.
I already sold. I sold
that's
the
true.
gold.
So this is the guy I want.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you're choosing between the silver and the gold might make more sense.
Oh, because 2 tokens
There's
rather
2
than
tokens.
1. Yeah.
There's 2 tokens left.
He's being friendly.
Well, you'd still cycle that card.
Oh, yeah,
There's
okay.
2 tokens left, and I can buy that gold. I can buy both of those gold up.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So instead of buying that gold, I'm gonna go ahead and take those green and put out some camels.
Alright.
Yep.
There we go.
Ooh. I think I'm still gonna take another one of these spice and drop a card. And I am at 7 in my hand now.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Wait. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm gonna sell.
Okay?
Take these guys.
So you've cleared out the second stockpile. And I'm gonna sell on my turn as well
Okay.
for the 3 green
Smart.
and the bonus, I believe 4. Yeah, and the bonus 4 token.
Nice.
I clearly have the most camels.
Yep.
So that resolves that round of the game. Now this game's played in 3 rounds. The best 2 out of 3 is going to be the winner.
Okay.
So go ahead and add up the points on the back of your tokens, and let's see where it lies.
81.
81. I had 63.
Seriously?
Yeah. So
Wow.
so this game, this round is yours.
Who am I now? I got the, who is this guy?
I don't know who that guy
The
is.
Majahar?
Well, that's one of them. I mean, that's like the spice trader guy on
Oh,
the front.
I
The
got the
token's
spice guy.
called the Seal of Excellence.
Well, I got one of those.
You have 1 Seal of Excellence. What was your score again?
81?
81. Let's leave this over here. So
Unless
we can
my
see.
math's off, but I did them all in 10s. I
No,
had 8
no,
of them plus
yeah,
the
that's
1.
fine. Well, and the gold that you pulled at the end probably helped out a little
Yeah.
bit.
I ended up with several 7s.
I'll write it off saying that I was playing nice, and this time,
You're being generous.
well, don't worry, Internet. I'm coming for him this time.
Surprisingly, I had some fun.
Possibly. So we have 2 more rounds to play.
Okay.
Do you have any questions related to the game outside of this? So let's
win the next one so we can burn through this.
there we are. Well, yeah. Let's reset the deck and go ahead and What do you think? What do you think so far?
For somebody that doesn't play board games that much, it's pretty simple to follow. Some of the games that I've played with you obviously were a little bit more advanced and kind of took me for a tailspin. But I would say somebody that doesn't game, I'm able to follow it and it doesn't seem intimidating because I find sometimes when the games are just, there's too much going on, you just find yourself kind of defeated from the get-go, which
Sure.
doesn't make it much fun.
You feel like you're just missing rules that are crucial to winning or playing, right? And some of the more advanced games.
I would say that, and just it's a lot for people that don't do it regularly. I mean, you're not hitting buttons on a joystick. You're actually having to think about what you're doing a little bit more than that. But this was easy, and this is simple. And while we're competing, it kind of seems like you're actually not that you're working together, but there doesn't seem to be like, hey, I'm out here to crush you, if that makes sense.
It's not aggressively. We're both going to the same market, but we're
Yes.
not aggressively interfering with the other person's play. You could, to some degree, if I knew you were trying to collect gold, I could try to like cut in front of you or you know, change the tide just a little bit, and that's part of the game. But I think you're right that it's not too aggressive. Let's go ahead and get those evened out a little bit.
A little bit here. Typical non-gamer over here, making a mess.
I'll deal us each 5 cards to start this round, and we populate the deck with 2. So I'm gonna start here, and my starting turn, I believe, is just gonna go ahead and collect all of these camels.
Camel man.
There you are.
Hey. Okay.
Do what you will, sir.
This is.
I've learned my lesson.
I'm going out of the box again, man.
Yeah.
I'm selling.
New gamer.
I'm selling straight up.
Are you really? Holy cow!
We're going all in.
Who dealt these cards?
You did.
Oh, I did.
That's what's hilarious.
Come on.
All right. There we go.
Oh, that's horrible. I cannot believe that. All right. Well,
luck of the draw.
I suppose. I'm going to take 4. I'm clearing out the market. Which means I pay, well, let's say 4, 5, so 3. Okay, so I do have to get rid of cards from my hand.
Fair enough.
And I can put down 2 of these lovely camels that I have. And now I believe I'm at 7 cards. Yes, I'm not cheating.
Okay, I'm actually going to take your camels.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Because I'm dealing with 1 card, and that's silly.
Gives you some buying power down the road.
Wow.
Which could, I mean, actually...
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, that could be really valuable for you. Let's see here. I'm going to start off a little early. I'll go ahead and sell some green.
Hey.
I'll take 3 of those big tokens there and 1 of these bonus tokens.
All right.
All right, good sir.
And I am going to camel up.
Yeah.
And...
That's a different game. Legitimately, it is.
Seriously? Oh gosh.
It's a racing game. It's a betting game where you're putting money on which camel can run the fastest around a track.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it probably is.
Alrighty.
Oh. I'm gonna take this ruby.
Smart.
Take that ruby.
Okay. I am not gonna sell yet. And I'm gonna try to get into some gold over here.
You don't have to cycle.
Oh, I don't. That's right. Because I'm only taking 1.
Just pulls from the deck. Yes, sir.
Okay, even better. Oh wow, camels.
So I can either. I don't like your investment in gold. I don't like your investment in gold at all. I'm selling 4 gold.
And just taking, clearing house.
Almost. So there's still. You do have to trade 2 to get that one, but you can still get that one.
Yeah.
And because I sold 4, look at that bonus token there.
Heyo.
On to you.
Well. Could be silly, but I'm gonna actually sell just to get. I'm gonna clear out the pinks.
Okay.
We're gonna make this a quick game, possible.
Well.
And then I get 1 of these because I did 3.
I'll take a quick game so that I can win. All the camels.
Woo!
All the camels.
I feel like that could come in handy.
Probably. I think so. I also just really like camels. So.
And I'm just gonna play it simple. I'm getting some rubies.
Okay. Greens and browns. I'll take both sets of those. I'm gonna spend some camels to do so.
That's probably smart.
There you are. Sell or camels, sir. The market has determined.
I'm gonna take all the camels.
Yeah, I figured.
Yep. I'm gonna need that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Restock this market.
Ooh, I can't take all the camels, right?
You can.
1,
They
2,
don't add to your hand limit.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of why I'm leaving mine down here.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna take that ruby.
You're waiting for it, making a big play.
Maybe we'll see. You're probably gonna undercut me though.
I'm gonna camel up.
You don't have to trade for a single card.
I'm gonna do a couple camels.
Doing a few? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just at least. I'm actually gonna take everything other than the camels.
Okay.
And 1 more.
Forcing my hand.
Yeah, well, you've dominated the rubies, so.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna take the play. Take all the camels. I like the camels. Here's the problem. I restock the market for you. There you are. Anything you want? There's some leather there. Take some rawhide.
No, you're trying to persuade me in the direction that I don't want to go.
Well, you didn't need that ruby. The rawhide,
Yeah,
dude, the rawhide's clearly more valuable than the ruby.
Please.
Like anyone that knows anything about economic systems knows that the gemstones are pointless and worthless.
I call baloney. Let's
and
go.
you shouldn't invest in them. Stop that. You're in trouble. Okay. So if I wanted to take 5, that doesn't help. I'm gonna take all this brown.
Okay.
Which means I've got to get rid of. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the spices here and one of these camels.
Okay. I'm gonna sell out, and I want to get some of those rubies.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 2. I know that's silly because 3 would be better, but
Well, the top ones are worth 7, so I mean
Yeah.
that's your highest value immediately. Okay, I need to get stuff out of my hand. I'm selling 5 of these rawhide.
this guy. I don't think anybody's done 5 yet.
No, yeah, I think that's the first 5.
Nice.
Which means this token
Could be worth some cash
should
money.
be worth some nice points.
Okay, I am going to make this play. This guy, and this guy for my camels.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you're leaving the market, I'm gonna go ahead and take those silvers. There you are.
Okay, I'm selling 4 greens, and I'll clean that up.
That's the second pile cleared.
Yep.
You
And
get that 4 bonus token. I actually didn't think you had 4 greens in your hand there. Okay, well I've got to start cashing in. I'm going for
I knew
2.
it.
I'm going for 2 of those rubies.
well,
All the camels?
all of them. All the camels. Which might have benefited you, I feel like.
Maybe.
Well,
Well, the market didn't. The market didn't lean in my favor. I'm worried that you're going to clear another pile soon, which will end this round. I'm going to go ahead and sell my silver.
Woo!
Score 2 points. And on to you.
Okay, so
Looking at my pile over there?
Looking at your
Looking at
camels.
yeah?
Looking at your
Oh,
camel.
you're looking at my camels. You can't know how many camels I have. It's a secret. That's a trade secret, sir.
wait, if I just take 1, I don't even have
Just
to
take
do
one,
a
you don't
camel.
have to spend a camel.
Oh, why would I spend a camel?
You
when
wouldn't.
don't
I
have
mean,
to?
you wouldn't. That'd be unnecessary. Well, all right, fine. I'll take the risk.
Oh,
Taking
giving
all-
up the camels
all
to
4
get
of
the.
those browns,
That's probably a
putting,
smart play.
Well, we'll see. It depends, because you could end it here.
I am. I'm selling.
Stop! You walked me into that.
Yeah.
You were like, "Oh,
All right,
that's
so
a."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you got that camel. You walked me into that.
I don't think I did.
I took the Browns. You're like, that's probably a smart play, because I'm.
Well, you got a lot more
'Cause I'm
tokens.
bidding.
Hold on, just count up.
We'll see. All right,
See
dude.
if
Let's
you're
do the
the-
math. Let's do the. I don't know.
See if you're the
I have a bad-
enlightened.
I have a bad feeling about that.
I don't know, because.
See if I get a seal of excellence this turn. Okay.
59.
79.
God, we gotta play a third game.
79. Yeah, we have a
You
third,
get an
we have a third game to play.
excellent token.
I do get a seal of excellence.
Yep.
It is tied, and now this is where
This is where we fight.
it all comes down to this at this point. Pride, my
That's
dignity.
what every game wants.
The entire the entire Quackalope family name is on the line.
Yeah, dude, if you get beaten by an amateur, absolutely
How
unacceptable.
embarrassing would that be? I mean, that would be almost as embarrassing as messing up rules in a video, which I've done countless times. So,
Nothing wrong with that. Ba-ba-ba.
second game, you already tired of it?
No.
You're complaining about playing again.
Well, it's because I wanted to win.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, my wife probably wants me home soon. What time is it?
Fairly soon. We'll get you on the road.
I gotta go to the gym.
Oh, you head to the gym as well?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Hopefully
The nice
I don't-
thing about this game, though, is it's super quick to learn.
Yes.
Took us maybe 3 minutes to learn, and the rounds are very quick. Like, we wouldn't technically have to do 3 rounds, although I think that's probably the best balance of it.
Sure.
But we could just play a single. You could sit down and play a single game of this.
Yes. And it doesn't take too long. God, I hate games that just take way too long.
Yeah, just keep going on and on.
But that's also coming from someone that doesn't play a lot of games, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm like, my favorite game averages like 8 hours per session.
I think I'd blow my brains out. I say that and I'll still, watch TV for 8 hours, so.
Yeah.
Rightly so, somebody could say, well, you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's it's your type of entertainment, right?
Totally.
You'll sit down and watch sports for
gosh,
for as long
forever.
as possible.
Now I will
and I'll only do that if I'm like hanging out with you, and I'll still be checking my phone the entire time. Like,
fair enough.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. You lost that round.
So I start.
You start the game, and there's a lot of camels out there because another extra one got turned.
Man. Well, maybe this is silly.
Probably. Okay.
And there we go.
Huh. Okay. Well, sure, I'll take that.
Okay. Still a lot of camels out there, so Daddy-O will scoop up all the camels.
Ah, nah. Yeah. Now that you've done that, I'm like, part of me is like, oh, I wish I'd taken all those camels.
Is that right? There's 5.
Yeah. Now, one rule with the third round of this game, you have to actually give a personalized name to every camel that you pull.
Okay.
So just so you know, you need to think of 5 unique individualistic names that represent the personalities and attitudes of each one of those camels that you've now adopted into your family.
Sleazy, slutty, awesome, party animal. I'm just kidding. Those aren't names.
Well, I mean,
Descriptions?
maybe. Yeah. I really would like all of those purple. Let's do it.
Oh, he's going for it.
Let's do it. Putting down a brown, putting down a camel, and I'm going to go ahead and put down a gold as well. I feel like you might like that gold.
I do like gold.
Yeah.
I love gold. And I'm just going to take...
Just taking one of them?
Well, hold on. I gotta make sure my cards.
Yeah, count how many you have in your
3,
hand.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I gotta only take
Okay.
one. That could have been dumb, but who knows?
Give me these camels.
I don't blame you.
Give me those camels. Nope.
Oh, more bread.
Oh,
Jeez, bread city or whatever it is.
it's leather, rawhide.
Leather, whatever.
Bread.
Oh, I can't even. I gotta sell. Dang it.
Yeah, because you can't really. You could cycle if you wanted to get rid of things.
Selling some rubies.
Oh, man.
And I get that and the first tree. Excellence.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll take this purple. I'll get rid of a ruby. Oh, I don't have to get rid of anything.
No.
I'll take the purple and the brown. I'll get rid of the ruby. Yeah, I'll get rid of the ruby and a camel. Because I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have 7 in my hand.
Okay. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on here.
I'll take all the camels.
Camel time.
All the camels. Joseph.
Now we got some
and,
freshies.
Camilla.
All right.
Cameron.
I'm gonna sell 4
Yeah.
and grab this guy.
Okay. I'm going to pick up the purple. No, I'm not. I'm gonna sell 2. Take 2 silver.
Okay. Let's see.
You can tell we both know this game better now too, because we're both getting a little quieter. We're like thinking.
Yeah,
through
I'm trying to figure
our
out
turns.
Am I trying to wipe out these tokens as fast as possible? I'm gonna sell. Probably not the best idea, but I want to get these guys.
Well, same thing with like those rubies. Those first few tokens are worth just a little bit more points. So, I'm picking up this purple one.
All right, smart man. Maybe.
Putting down one. I'll you, sir.
Okay. Let's see. I'm actually just gonna take one. Yeah, I'm gonna take one. I didn't think about that for a second.
Throwing
just
cards
throwing
on the ground.
cards everywhere.
I'm gonna sell 5.
Woo!
5
Woo!
purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
That's
I
impressive.
get one of these really high value.
Yeah, probably got one.
No, those high ones are all like in that same range, right? So they're like 8s through 11s.
Oh, really? All these are?
Yeah. So like each one of these, the range varies.
Oh, okay.
Did you
I
not
didn't
know that?
No. I thought you could
The
pick this
higher-
up. It could be a 1 for all you know.
So these are lower. Like the higher value token, though.
Yeah.
Like the 5s,
The
the
chances.
4s, the 3s. The numbers consistently are up higher.
Okay.
So it benefits you way more to do higher value trades.
Gotcha.
He's gonna use that as the reason he doesn't win. That's,
Probably. You didn't tell me that. I'm just kidding.
I didn't
Taking
know
this
that from the
guy.
start of the game.
Yeah. Let's see.
Take both of these.
Heyo. Camels. I'm gonna take all the camels.
Okay.
I'm gonna need them. Not for that crap.
I'll take. Go ahead and pull that other ruby.
Well. So I'm actually gonna take. Can I do this? 4? Okay. That's what I want.
Absolutely. I'll trade in 2 rubies to go ahead and wipe out the ruby deck.
Sounds like a fair play. I'm gonna drop 4 leather
Oh, okay.
and grab my special token. Lame. Garbage.
Camels. All mine.
Surprising how helpful the camels can be.
Yeah, they really.
At a certain point.
Well,
I mean, well,
like having that buying power makes it so that if there's a lot of stuff you want to pull, like where you just pulled those 4 leather, you know, that's where they really come into play.
I'm torn. Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna do. I gotta take one of these. I gotta think about that for a second. Oh!
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
You're not
gonna
wrong,
camel
right?
up, right?
You knew. Yeah,
Yeah.
Camels
Yeah.
are going onto the board.
Which is exactly why the comment earlier makes total sense.
Well, you were. That was the right thing to do. Was
I
to
know,
look at it
I
and be
know.
like, I've got to keep him from having all the silver.
Well, I'm going to now take all these back.
Okay.
Even though
Get
they're
all the pachyderms.
I need 'em.
I don't think they're pachyderms. It's not the right term, but
I don't even know what that
I
means.
do find it.
Oh
fun.
boy.
Sure. Why
Okay.
not? Why not? I would love some gold. And I'm at 7 cards in my hand exactly.
I'm gonna camel up. Camel up.
Take
and
that. Oh, you're gonna sell them.
I'm taking them all.
Okay.
I'm giving you a camel board. That could be dumb, or what I did could help.
Well, I'm gonna start selling immediately.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, I figured you had some stuff in your hand.
Crap.
Okay. This is it.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Game changer.
That-
That probably
that-
won it. That probably won it.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of points. Well, that isn't a lot of points,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
15 there. Let's do the math.
All right.
Let's see where we are. And I get the camel token because I don't believe you had any other
No, I
camels, right?
didn't.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I see a lot of 1s. 9s or 7s.
You got a lot of the lower end things this time, which can be good if you're selling higher piles of them, which you were.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit. It's more
Risky.
risky. Yeah.
I can see that. 74.
85. 85. So that last play is what clinched
probably
it.
what did it.
Well, and the camels.
Oh,
Camels pushed
what
me
was
over
your
just
camel?
slightly. It was 5. It's always 5.
Okay.
It's always 5.
All right, I'm a loser. Quackalope won.
Oh, I've maintained the golden
That was
duck.
fun.
I pull the seal of excellence, and that's the game. That's Jaipur.
How long did it take? We've been playing for 45 minutes, maybe.
Not quite. Probably 30.
Yeah,
Probably 30.
Yeah. So within, I don't know, an hour of gameplay, I know how to do it. I won
Yeah,
one game.
you've learned the game. You started from not knowing any of it. You won the first game. We were pretty close on the second 2 games. What do you think? What's your impressions of Jaipur so far?
Yeah, I mean, overall, fun. I don't know how much it costs. How much does a game like that cost?
I think it's probably $16 to $20. I mean, this is
Okay, so
cheap.
$16 for a minimum of a day's worth of entertainment sounds like a great deal to me.
Probably.
Rainy day, cold day, I'd play it. I'd probably play it with adults, and probably most kids could play it.
Yeah, well, this is an accessible game for. This is a basic.
Which is probably why I like it. Because, for somebody
it's
that's
a basic
not a gamer.
intro level game, right?
Yeah.
It teaches you some mechanics that larger games utilize.
Sure.
So this is a good way to start walking people into it. It's quick, it's accessible, and you've got a little baby that's growing up.
Yeah.
So like by the time your kid's 8 to 10, this is a game that like teaches some
my
like
kid's a prodigy.
It teaches some like strategy skills. It teaches some like I just think there's value in gaming with kids. It's not only
Sure.
a bonding experience, but it's also a chance to teach thought process, strategy, point values. You can do some math together when he's learning like addition and stuff like that. I don't know what age kids learn additions, but
I don't know.
all that
With
all
the
that
internet
math.
now, they can start young.
That's true.
Yeah, but overall, easy, quick enough that I didn't get bored. It's not Monopoly. I didn't
Sure.
feel like.
Sure.
Well, yes, I wanted to win and close it out in 2.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way. But, fun, entertaining, pretty simple. I would not be intimidated, and if somebody brought this out, the most intimidating factor is I can't pronounce the name of the game.
Yeah, Jaipur.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
Fair enough.
GameWorks did a good job. Would I buy it? I probably wouldn't buy it, but it'd definitely be a game.
You would
that
be
if I had
scared
to-
of it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Not compared to some of the other games.
Sure.
Yeah. So overall, I'll give it a thumbs up. Maybe even I'll give it a 1.5 thumb. Because I haven't played too many games yet.
Out of what?
Out of what we played so far.
No, I mean like, but 1.5 thumbs out of what?
Out of
What's
2.
your scale?
Out of 2. Out of 2 thumbs.
So like 1.5 thumbs
That's
out
like
of 2
75%
thumbs.
happiness
That's
rate.
pretty good. Yeah. From a non-gamer. There's your non-gamer score. For the record, that's our
Thumb and a half.
That's our whatever the case, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this gameplay video. This again has been part of my series where I force a friend that doesn't play board games at all into playing board games. Trey, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, do you want to yell out your channel?
Yeah, I'll selfishly plug.
Okay.
Little back history. Jesse and I have known each other for a while.
How dare you
Yeah, I gotta set it
use
up.
my name?
But Lowell Productions, Trey Lowell. I'm a video editor, cinematographer, and I love what Jesse's doing with Quackalope. And there was no way in heck I was going to turn down the opportunity to play some games in front of the camera.
That's way too cheesy.
And surprisingly, it wasn't that boring. Because
Wasn't
I
too
know
bad.
you're going to put a game
too
in front
bad.
of me that's boring, and
Sooner
I'm
or
going to
later,
tell you.
Sooner or later, I
tell your
probably
audience.
will. Like in this series, like this, he comes over and visits like every other week or so. And so, in this series of me tricking him into playing games by force in front of cameras, sooner or later he's gonna call me out and be like,
This sucks.
"I hated this game." So
And that's going to give you guys honest feedback.
that's true. That's
And
true.
if you, drop some comments if you like my feedback, if you think I suck. I'd love to hear it. But yes,
Enough.
Trey Lowell with Lowell Productions, and Jesse, I appreciate Quackalope and you having me play some fun games.
Cool. This was a good time. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you for the next episode. Whatever the case, do what's the most important thing. Get out there and play some games. Thank you, guys.
Be excellent. That's what it was?
It's a seal of excellence.
Yeah. Well, you got it. You got 2 or 3. Dang it.